Hello everyone, it is princess_mini4 and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little talk with me kind of video while I paint some Easter related things. So, if you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit the subscribe button so you never miss a post. Alright you guys, so as usual, I'm always gonna put y'all on. This is a wood cross that I got from Dollar Tree, $1.25. Okay, look at this, good for Easter. And then this one right here, I had to put it down and paint this one first. This is like, what does they say? Oh, there's nothing on it. It's a chick, I believe. Yeah, because I didn't want to get the rabbit, so I just got whatever. So this is a little chick that, yeah, I bought both of them from Dollar Tree. So this right here, the cross, I'm going to paint this beautiful pale purple. And I don't remember where I got these paint from. I think maybe Five Below. I don't remember. And then this, I'm going to paint it this lemon yellow because that was just the vibes I was getting. So yeah. And while let me grab my paintbrushes. I don't know why. Every time I'm whenever I film these videos, I always want to call them toothbrushes. I'm like, let me get my let me get my paintbrush. Yo, I don't know why. I think I do remember I got these from Five and Below. There's a whole bunch of them in here. They even had this little sponge thing. Oh, there's two. So yeah, and then I got my water right here, and I need this to open the paint. And yeah, then I got my little paper right here. And let's get this party started. All right, you guys. So I don't know exactly when this video is coming out, which I feel like is the usual. I was like, oh man, I could actually just film a video while I'm painting these. Oh, I like these. I can just peel these off. Yes. So yeah, I don't know exactly when this video is coming out, but today's date, hold on, let me look back. What is today's date? Today's date is Saturday, March 23rd. So yeah, I always want to just add the date just because I never know when it's going to get uploaded. So I decided to use this really big one right here. Just because I was like, it'd probably help. I don't know. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk. It's not really like an actual thing. But the last video I did was, I'm going to put this under my, what did I name those called? My video diaries. That's why I'm going to put that underneath. This video is going to go in that playlist. So the first thing I want to talk about is, I remember when I was first telling you guys that I wanted to like have like a little bit of like a room makeover. So we still don't know who's gonna come to get my bed. There's still 2 people wanting my bed. Oh, peep the babies. Hold on. I don't know why I can never do it. They're right there, they're chilling. But yeah, so there's still 2 people that want the bed, but you know how it's like nobody's really making a big effort to come get it. You know how it is with people. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so at first I was looking at a futon, then I decided against the futon, and then I was going to look for a sleeper sofa, and then I just started kind of doing research. Like I said, with this bed, I feel like I was kind of rushed, and nobody really rushed me. It was me. I rushed myself to get this bed. Like, nobody rushed me to get it. I did. And sometimes I do that and I don't know why. So that's why I said with this time, this will be the last time I ever do like a room makeover for this room. I'm not doing that again. I am going to take my time. I'm going to do my research, and I'm just going to find the perfect bed for me. So again, I decided against, let me show y'all so far. This is not really, it's really light. I don't know what I should do about that. Maybe I should use the darker purple. So I was trying to do like lighter colors because, you know, Easter's like the pastel colors, but it's not really turning out much how I wanted it to, but we'll just try it and try. Maybe I'll do like a second coat. So anyway, I decided against the sleeper sofa because I was doing some research, and they're saying sleeping sofas are good for like minimalists, where it's like you want more room, you know, and it's like you can fold it back into a couch during the day, so you have room to do stuff, but they're not really good for you to sleep on long term. And you know, so that's why I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna get a sleeping sofa, and then I'm not gonna be able to sleep on it for long. So they said that, you know, a lot of, like I said, you'll end up having like back problems, and I don't need that. I'm 22 right now, and it's like I don't want to have back problems by the time I'm 30. I really don't. So then I was on Reddit, which I'm not a big Reddit user, I should say, but I was on Reddit where this person was pretty much asking that question. Do you think like you can sleep on a sleeper sofa long term? You know, then like Reddit has a whole bunch of people that just answer you from a whole bunch of different backgrounds. Some of them may have PhDs, some of them just may be a kid, you know, a whole bunch of people from a whole different background, so you can see from different angles. And a lot of the people were advising that person to not get a sleeping sofa, but to get a futon. But then other people were saying, no, don't get a futon, just get a regular bed. Why do you care about having room? Just have a bed. It's like, it's so funny. Like Reddit is so funny, but whatever. So anyway, then this person had linked this bed, and I went on Amazon and I found it, and it's like, you put it together yourself, and it's like, it's really light, and that's what I'm looking for. It's light. So if I decide that I want to change my room around, not like a room makeover, but just rearrange stuff, I can rearrange that bed. And the bed, which I may insert a picture here or something, hopefully I'll remember to insert a picture here, remember, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But you can also get it in a variety of sizes. So I may get like, I have to measure, like I haven't really done much stuff on it because it's not something that's happened. Once this bed ever gets taken out of here, then I can start worrying about what I'm going to do. As of right now, like I said, nobody's coming to even get this bed yet. So it's like, you know, but I'm going to size it and see how it fits. And then maybe I can ask my uncle if he can move like this dresser over here, just something to do. I mean, something to like think about, so I can kind of rearrange my room so my bed can be facing the wall. But once y'all see that bed, that's what I'm looking for, because you can put it together yourself. It's light so you can move it, and it's high enough that you can put stuff underneath it. Like this bed right here, the only thing you can fit underneath there is sneakers, and not even all sneakers, because some of my sneakers are like high tops. They don't fit under this bed because this bed has a storage. So which makes sense, but it's like, I am all for like having more space instead of like, I don't know, I just want to have more space. So that is the first thing. So there's a new bedroom update, but like I said, still nobody has made an effort to come and get this bed. So yeah. All right, so next up, I remember the last video where I had talked about me going back to school. So I think I have come up with a new plan. Because you know, my plans at first was to get a job and then have a kid. So that's not happening as of right now. So I think I'm going to, I'm not going to go back in the fall of this year. So y'all know I graduate in May. So I'm not even going to worry about going back to school, because I think the deadline is usually in March. And it's like, I still don't really know what I'm going to do yet. So I'm not going to like rush right back into going to school this August. So my new plan is to start in the spring of 2025. So with that being said, I'm looking into master degree programs. I'm stuttering. Master degree programs. That's what I'm looking into. And like I said, I love children, and I can't have any of my own right now. So I would love to work around children and just be around children and work one-on-one with children. But I don't want to be a teacher. I just don't see myself being a teacher. I can't really tell you why. That's why I was trying to get the substitute teacher thing, but my state is taking so long on that. And on the thing, it says that it pretty much is saying that I'm not a #1 priority. So whenever they get to me is whenever they get to me. So it most likely, like I said before, most likely I won't be substituting until next school year, because I'm just not a priority. That's pretty much what it says on there. That's why they're taking so long. So whatever. Let me show y'all this so far. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I want to like let it dry and then come back, but I don't know. It doesn't look that bad, but I feel like you can't tell that it's purple. But anyway, I'm just gonna let it dry while I talk. So whatever. I was looking into, at first I was saying psychology, which I'm still thinking about psychology, but I'm also thinking I can be like an elementary school guidance counselor. So most elementary schools are pre-K through 5th grade. So I could be like an elementary school guidance counselor. I still would be one-on-one with the child and talking with them. And I think, and that's just what I'm looking at right now. And I'm also was looking at social worker, but a social worker for like adoption / foster care social worker, which is also something that I want to do myself. Once I get my own place, that's what I want to do. I want to sign up to be a foster parent, and I want to get a dog. But yeah, So those are my master degree programs that I'm thinking about doing. I'm also looking at certain schools. I think I'm going to go against those online colleges I was looking at before, like Capella University, Phoenix, Arizona one, Walden, and Purdue. I think I'm not going to go with those. I think I'm just going to go with one that's inside of my state, and I can actually just drive there and go there. I don't really know how that's going to work because some of them are not the closest. They're like 2 hours away. I don't know if I'm going to drive 2 hours to school and 2 hours back. Maybe I'll have to move out there or live on campus, which, ugh, that sounds disgusting. I've done that already and I hated it. So I don't really know how that's going to work yet. But those are my thoughts on my master's degree program right now. All right, you guys, so the next thing, oh yeah, so pretty much I already kind of touched on that, but my new career ideas I was thinking of was, you know, a elementary school guidance counselor or a foster/adoption social worker. So that's that one. Oh, traveling thoughts. So this summer I was thinking about maybe me and my uncle can just either fly, drive, or just take a train to Canada. And when I say Canada, I want to go through customs, get my passport stamped, and go to Canada. I don't want to see Niagara Falls from New York. I don't. That's just me. I just don't want to see it from New York. I want to see it from the Canadian side. I want to go down there like on Friday morning and come back like Sunday night. Just spend the day there, spend a weekend there, and just enjoy Canada and get out the country, get my passport stamped and everything like that. And because one of my dreams since I was a young child was to go to Canada. I don't really know why, but maybe no, because my aunt went to Niagara Falls and did not bring me. So maybe that's why I've always wanted to go to Canada. Like when I was first looking at college, when I was back in like a freshman in high school, I was thinking about going to a college in Canada. Why? I don't know, but I'm just a person that has big dreams and big goals, and I always think real big, but then I always bring it back realistically. I'm not going to be able to go to college in Canada, so I'll visit for a weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be able to have all these kids that I want to have, so I have like 3. I'm not going to be able to do this, so I think big and wide, but then I come back with realistic goals. If that makes any sense. It's not a bad thing having big dreams and big goals, but you got to be realistic with it. Because trust me, y'all, if I physically had everything that I wanted, I would not be sitting here right now. I would be a busy mother with 6 kids. I'd have me a husband. I'd be rich, you know, and not saying that all my stuff is like materialistic, because it's not. That's what I'm saying. I think realistically. Like if I really had everything I wanted, I'd be driving that big body Beans, living in a 18-story house, all these kids, all these pets, all these everything. But no, I don't realistically have everything that I want. So I shoot for the stars, but then I come back and I make my dreams and my goals realistic, you know, if that makes any sense. So, pet ideas. So this one person commented in my other video where I was talking about how I was like giving up on my dream of becoming a mother, and she was like, oh, why don't you just get a pet? And I'm like, she was like, why don't you get a dog or a puppy or something? And I'm like, I really would, but my grandmother doesn't like animals. She's not a big fan of animals, and that's fine. Like, everybody has their thing. Really in my family, the only one that's really okay with animals, not even okay, that really liked animals was my dad. So my dad's no longer here, and we had a dog, and like I said, I already did a video showing you guys my late pets and what happened to them and why they're no longer here, so you can see what happened. So it's like he was the only person that liked pets. My mom's side of the family, majority of them, like 90% of them, hate animals. Like if you say an animal, they will jump out of their skin. Like they're terrified. They hate animals, and I don't understand why. You're an animal, you're a human, you're an animal. But anyway, but that's how they are. I'm gonna let this dry on the floor maybe, so I can start painting the other one. But yeah, so that's how my mom's side of the family is. But me and my dad were pretty much the only ones that like loved animals. Like my dad loved all animals, and I had a hamster. But anyway, I was thinking about, tell me this one's open. I was thinking about getting a guinea pig, but again, I'm not gonna just jump right into it. Like I said, I'm trying to like be like mature and be adult about stuff now. Like there's this one person that I know that just jumped and got a pet. It didn't even have anything, didn't have food, water, nothing. I'm like, no, if I'm gonna go and get a pet, it's gonna be really planned out. I'm gonna do all the research, so I make sure I raise them right and make sure everything. So I do want to get a guinea pig, but it's like this room is really cold, like compared to any other room in the house. So when it's like 50 degrees outside, it may be like 50 degrees in the house as well, but this room is gonna be 30. It's always colder in here. Anyone in my family can tell y'all that. You have to come in here and put your coat on. It's so cold in here. But once you turn the heat on, it gets so hot in here so fast. So it's like, I know like certain animals, which a lot of small animals, they have certain temperatures that they need to survive in. And it's like, I don't want to bring an animal in here and have it die because it's too cold or too hot or whatever. So I'm going to make sure I do it right. But I'm looking into getting a guinea pig. I don't know when or whatever. Obviously, if I do plan on traveling in the summer, I can't do that with a pet because my grandmother doesn't like animals. So I'm not going to make her take care of my guinea pig. Now, my dad did. When I went to Disney, he took care of my hamsters, and so they pretty much take care of the stuff I gotta do, is just refill their food and refill their water. But if you don't like pets, I'm not gonna make you do that. So that's why I'm not rushing to get a pet. All right, you guys, so I'm about to start painting this the lemon yellow and see how this turns out. So ooh, that's looking nice. All right, so now I'm gonna talk about my summer 2024 plans. They're just plans. Majority of stuff won't even happen, but these are my plans right now. So this is pretty. I'm not a big fan of yellow, but I'm liking this. All right, so the first thing I want to do is go down to the beach early in the morning, like 7 in the morning. We'll probably leave here like 6 something. Be there around like 7 through 8 or whatever, and just stay the entire day. Like come home around, like leave there at like 4 o'clock so we can get home by dinner, I guess. Like I want to go to the beach early in the morning and spend the entire day. You know, find a little spot on the beach, sit there, go into the water, come back, go into the boardwalk, get food, come back. You know, just kind of just relax, just spend the day at the beach. That's what I was thinking. That's the first thing. Then I wrote down bowling. I haven't been bowling in years, so that's something I would like to do this summer, is go bowling. Then we have spend time. Oh yes, I want to spend time with my cousin and her family. I've done multiple videos of me being at my cousin's house, pretty much watching her kids and stuff like that. So the 2 boys, I've been over there, and I was thinking, because like I was going to go either this month or next month, but I just told her, I was like, there's not really a good time for me to come over because, you know, their work schedule, and then it's like now when I go to church and stuff, so it's like I don't want to have to go over there. I'm not the big visiting type, if y'all can't tell. Like I visit because I love their boys and I love my family, and she's pretty much like the only sibling I have. I'll make a video about that another day. Yeah, my brother's not coming to my graduation. Surprise, surprise. And I told my grandmother, and I don't care if he sees this or whatever, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like I invited you to my associate's graduation, now my bachelor's graduation, and my 21st birthday, and you haven't been able to come to any of them. So I'm not inviting you anymore. So when I graduate to get my master's, I'm not inviting you. It's like, how many times can somebody not come to something that's such a significant point in your life? And it's like, we don't have our mother. I don't have my father, so it's like you're the closest that there is with that, and you don't want to come, so that's fine. And I don't want to hear the, oh well, we can't get subs. I let you know in January. You could have called out. Like I said, I've been in school. Teachers be taking weeks and weeks off. You got time, and he hasn't even been a teacher that long. He's got time. Like, this is crazy, but that's besides the point. Anyway, but yeah. The reason why I like to spend time with my cousin is because, like I said, I don't really have that many other family on my mom's side that really is there for me. So yeah, but like I said, I'm not the big visiting type, just because I'm such a routine person. And it's like, if I go over somebody's house, I can't do the same thing. Like when I go over there and babysit or whatever, I can't read. I cannot read. I just can't. So it's like it has to be an actual plan, you know, where it's like I can either read up ahead or just not read for that week, or I can't work out for that week because I can't work out over there, you know. So there's like, stuff gets disrupted when you go somewhere else. Even when it's like on vacation, it's just your routine is not the same. So then I have spent a weekend with my uncle. I didn't do it last summer because of my surgery, but every summer pretty much I would spend like the weekend with my uncle. I just didn't do it I think 2021 I worked. I don't know what happened in 22. Or maybe I did do it in 22. I don't remember. No, I think I did. I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Spend a weekend with my uncle. Oh, I ain't even been showing y'all. Hey, so pretty. He's a little chick. So I was thinking about going to a museum. I haven't been to a museum in a long time, and I know there's like a lot of like Black history museums. So I was trying to see maybe if I can go to one of those. That sounds like a cool thing to do over the summer. Solo trips. So I am starting my little solo diary series because it's like I like being solo, and because it's like there's a lot of things that you want to do in life, but then you don't have anyone to do it with. Like, for example, going to see a scary movie. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I shouldn't not do stuff in my life because I don't have nobody to do it with. So I'm starting my little solo journey. Obviously, I'm still going to be safe. Obviously, you really have to still, especially in this world with sex trafficking and just everything in general, you still have to try to be safe. So I won't be doing a lot of stuff that I probably really want to do. Like, I was thinking like I can take like a little road trip through my state. But yeah, I'm a female. Males can do that. Females still cannot really do that. I'm not going to say that males don't get kidnapped and raped and stuff, but I feel like it's still higher for women. And now I'm getting nauseated for some reason. Woo, hold on, I'll come back. I'm about to throw up. Ooh, sorry about that, y'all. All of a sudden, I don't know if it's the smell of this. Y'all know I've been dealing with nausea and stuff. It's crazy. And I don't even know what the endoscopy showed because they never even said anything. They never even called me anything. So yeah. So now I'm gonna talk about my upcoming graduation. On March 18th, I had my last advising appointment probably ever, at least in my undergraduate life. And pretty much I had to change my name. So they say my actual name for graduation. Because when I first went to this school, long story short, my mother named me an African name. My real name is not Princess, obviously. My real name is Kalila. So my mom, I don't know why she named me that. Like I said, it is what it is. That's just the name, you know. I guess she just named me that. So she, yeah. Like I said, like I can say all the time, if I had $1 for every time somebody's mispronounced my name, I'd be richer than Elon Musk. So I just decided when I was in like the 7th grade, I gave myself the gender neutral name Carter, because at the time I was like going through like, I ain't gonna say going through a phase, because I hate when parents say that. You're just going through, and my dad said that to me and I hate that. You're just going through a phase. You won't, because I told him, like I said, I say long story short, it's a long story. I told my dad at one point that I was like, I like females. And he was like, oh, you're just going through a phase, you know, you may not feel like that next week. Well, to this day, I still have attraction to both genders, or all genders, but that's just is what it is. But yeah, it's the longest phase in the world. But yeah, I gave myself the gender name Carter, gender neutral name Carter, because I felt like sometimes I don't really feel like I'm fully female. So I just gave myself the gender neutral name, and I just ended up like, I don't feel like that anymore, but I just end up keeping the name because it's easier to pronounce than Kalila. I'm saying it, but when people see it written down on paper, I can always tell when they're about to say my name. They'll be like, Michael, Daniel, put their glasses on. Kalia? Yeah, I'm tired of that. So when I went to this school, I put the name down Carter as like a preferred name, which originally is for people that are trans or whatever, but I just use it. So I'm tired of them mispronouncing my name, and I'm tired of having to explain to them every single class for 15 weeks how to pronounce my name. So I just put it down there in Carter. So I had to change it back to my real name. So my real name would be on my diploma, and they will say my real name. Hopefully they'll pronounce it wrong, but it is what it is. They'll say my real name when I'm walking down to get my diploma when I graduate. So that's why I had to talk to him about that. He said, as long as you get all C's in your class, you're good. Like, cause I think C is the one you need at least to pass. So I'm pretty much all good, y'all. And there are about 4 to 5 weeks left in school. So yeah, cause spring break was like the 10th week. So we're down to 5 weeks left of school. That's crazy, you guys. It's going by so slow. Every day I'm like, how is it still March? But next month, my last day is the 25th, I believe. So we're almost there. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna show y'all guys this. I'm gonna let it dry and maybe see if I need to like touch up anything. But I'm gonna do a little mental health update. I'm still kind of dealing with the like I don't know what it is with me, y'all, but sometimes I really feel like I can't imagine the future. Like, I be sitting here thinking like, man, I don't even know what I'm gonna do after school ends, or like, I don't know anything. But my mentals have not been that bad. Like, I know when it's getting bad and it's getting worse, and that's why I'm eventually probably gonna go back to therapy. But I'm good right now. I am really good right now. My mental health is not that bad. Despite, you know, not really being able to go with my original plan, which was to have a child next year. I'm still pretty much, you know, I'm pretty good. That's my mental health update. Not really much to say about that. Some things you just can't do anything about, you know what I'm saying? And then I went to church. What day was that? On St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. And one of the Sunday school thing was about waiting. Not rushing. It was about not rushing. And that's what I do sometimes. It's like when I really want to do something, it's like I'll take like 8 classes a semester so I can graduate early, you know. And it's just like they were just saying, it's like God doesn't want you to rush, because when you rush, you miss out on little things. Like if you're rushing all the time, you miss out on the sunset, on this, like on, you know, the sun rising, or like the creatures. You just don't get to sit back and just enjoy it. And that's why I was like, all right, you know, maybe that's God telling me that I just should stop rushing to become a mother. You know, if it is in my plan or it's in his plan, it will happen when it happens. But I need to stop rushing. So look at this, y'all. I don't know. And the paint for some reason ain't dry here. I think I'm gonna do another layer of the purple. But yeah, so I'm just thinking that's God is just telling me that I just need to stop rushing and I just need to just take my time and then just enjoy life as it is. And that's what I'm going to do. That's my little mental health update. All right, you guys. So, so over the summer and during my getting my master's degree, whatever that's going to be in and stuff like that, what I am going to do, because I am not going to be like my dad, you know, I praise my dad for that, being able to go have a full-time job. He didn't really have to take care of me because I was always kind of self-sufficient. I was really independent. So every now and then he would cook dinner for me, but most of the time either my grandma would cook dinner or I would cook dinner for myself. So luckily I was like independent by the time he went back to school, but he still had to take care of a dog and just take care of a house and stuff while also being in school. I just don't want to do that. You know, I feel like I'm not going to do that. I'm saying I don't feel like I'm not going to do that. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? What I was thinking is I can do little jobs to make money and to keep me busy. So obviously one of them is the substitute teaching. Like I said, you make like, I think what is it, like $20 a substitute day. That's fine. You know, it's not like I said, it's not like I'm in need of money. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed that I have money and that I don't need to like rush right out of school and go get a job. I'm blessed. So it's like I don't need to rush and do that, you know. So that was one of the little jobs I was thinking about doing. Where did I put this at? Over here. So, oopsie, it's stuck. I was also thinking I could try to find some kind of paid internship. I took the month of March off of looking for jobs because I was just getting too stressed out about it. So yeah, I said I ain't gonna search for no jobs in March. So I haven't even touched any of the job apps I have. Like I said, I turned off all the notifications. Like I don't want to hear it, you know. It's like I don't even want to have to look. So I haven't even been looking. But you know, eventually I will start looking to see if I can find some kind of internship, which will probably be like in the fall now because it's March, and a lot of the due dates I had, which I just slept on. I was like, look, I'm tired, I'm stressed out, I don't want to have to look for nothing right now. So a lot of them were like in March, so oh well. So I'm looking at like a paid internship, and I keep on saying paid internship because I'm not working for free. No. But that, like I said, if you do that, that's fine. I'm not doing that. I just got a problem with that. That's just me though. That's just me. Like if I'm doing it in the church, that's different. But no, if I'm like, no, if I'm doing, not working for free. The last thing I was also thinking about is being a nanny. And obviously nannying is different than babysitting. Nannying is more like full term, like you come there 5 days a week or whatever. You know, I was looking at being a nanny, and obviously one thing I can tell you about family, and I don't know why family does this, but family would be like, hey, can you watch my kid, blah, 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 and then never pay you. That's crazy to me because I'm watching your kid. So That's why I ain't gonna nanny for family unless I see some green. But yeah, I will babysit, but I'm not gonna nanny. Like, I'm not gonna be like a full-time nanny that every day, you know, I'm gonna be there to take care of kids. Not for free. Not for free. The only way you should really nanny or babysit somebody's kid for free if it's your kid, which is not babysitting. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I could find some kind of family that needs a nanny, and I could do that and just make some money, because I love taking care of kids. I want to be around kids, especially since I can't have any. I want to be around kids, so that's what I was looking at, to do some little things to make money and keep busy. All right, you guys, so we are coming down to the end. I think I'm just going to leave them the way they are. So this is how this is looking. So another thing I am going to start doing this summer is I am going to start live streaming on twitch.tv. I will link down my Twitch down below if you guys want to follow me on there, but it ain't going to start until probably after school's over with, so don't be expecting nothing right now. But this is how this turned out. It's kind of light, but it's fine. It's a cross. We understand what it is. I'm gonna hang it here to dry. So I'm going to start live streaming on Twitch. I'm going to live stream in here on my gaming computer, which y'all have seen my gaming computer before. So that's what I'm going to start doing alongside YouTube. Obviously, I'm going to do both. Because I've always wanted to start live streaming, but you know, so now I just feel like it's the time to do so. So that is what I'm going to do with that. Like I said, I will try to remember to link it down below. I probably will forget though. And these are 30 watercolor paints, y'all. But I swear I got these from, Five and below. I'm gonna show y'all the chick in a second. I want to put these back in here. Actually, let me show y'all these, so y'all can see how many there. Look how many there is. And they're so cute. But yeah, so that is pretty much the last thing. This is like a little, I guess, I don't know what you even call this video. Just an update, I guess. And also, if you guys make it to this part of the video, which I really appreciate y'all, let me know of any videos you guys want to see of me. Like, do you guys, you know, see other YouTubers doing videos that you would like to see me do? I would definitely try to get those done. That is pretty much everything that is happening in my life right now, and my reaction to them, I guess. This will probably be the last kind of video like this, probably because this one's probably gonna go out in April, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about anything that you've seen. Do you think I have good summer plans? Do you think my master's degree program is good for a person like me? I'm still thinking, and I did do my FAFSA because I was like, it's gonna start in the spring, so I should do my FAFSA. And I obviously got to start looking for like scholarships and grants, because getting your master's is not cheap. So I already, you know, applied for financial aid, but I got to look for other stuff as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Hold on, I'll make that into another clip. But yeah, let me show y'all. So this is the chick, and these are all gonna, once I'm gonna let them dry overnight. I just ate it. I'm gonna let them dry overnight, and then I will hang them up in the living room tomorrow. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy these kind of painting and talking videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell to know when I post, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, love you.